You
big
said
deal.
you said RFPs, that's request for proposals?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
when your company is bidding on for a contract,
yeah.
you have to go through and say, "Okay, what requirements can we meet?" Or maybe
Right.
you guys should add this and that in there.
But then
So
the
you're a part of
two,
that process.
yeah, but you two sometimes is okay. We can't meet this, but this is our mitigating control. So we got to get that to the company. Say, hey, we're a little out here, but we got these 4 other controls. This is something we doing. We going to the cloud. Here's our poem. We can be here in a year. We're going to give you a good price. Can you accept it? So those kind of some of the things you do from RFP and RFI. Now, some people want information to see if you can even do that.
And then you're the consultant that comes in there and tells these CEOs or whoever directors to say, okay, here's what a plan of action and milestone is. Here's what we can do for it.
Yeah.
And then we can do cloud. Mostly we do AWS or we do Azure.
Yeah.
So here's how we can meet this or that requirement for
Yeah.
this bid that the government is trying to get us to get on. So that's where you come in
Yeah.
and massage that piece, right?
Yeah, let me jump in on that. I don't tell CEOs what to do. I give them risk and they make decisions. Right? We got to
Right.
figure out who pays who, man. You've been in this game long enough. I don't tell CEOs what to do. And we're gonna talk about that. Is I've been overruled by CISO, CIOs. I was like, I don't think we should do that. Like the money too good, high time. We gonna do it. I'm like, you gotta help us. I gotta salute the flag and say, here's our risk. This is what you signing up for. And then I call ain't legal. You got to back me up, man. What's our risk? Can we get sued? I don't tell CEOs what to do. Let's be crystal clear about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, that's this man knows what he's talking about. You don't tell CEOs what to do.
No.
You give them
CLM,
advice. They
career
can take it
limited
or not.
move. Yeah, career limited move. I don't tell I give them risk and they make business decisions on that risk. So
There you go. There you go. Okay, let me see. And you mentioned the day-to-day looks like doing RFPs where you're helping the company to bid on contracts and being the consultant for that. You do system security plans, you do plan of action and milestones. It just depends on what day. So what critical skills have been most important to your career?
for me, just really digging into stuff. I think a lot of people get like on this 800-53, you really got to read it to get the nuances of that, right? I think a lot of people think you're going to gloss over that. Then digging into it. And the other thing I think we're lacking in there, that's why we had a whole PM, is communication. As you well know, as an assessor, I might have to talk to developers. I might have to talk to infrastructure. I might have to cloud. I got to talk to the C-suite some. If you're a senior guy, you got to talk to C-suite and get them on board. And a lot of times those people aren't on the same page with you. So my job a lot of times is I don't convince them once I guess, here's your risk, here's your decision. I try to give you options. So I think that's the part from a senior level a lot of people are lacking. So that communication skills. Because a lot of times is I have CTOs, I tell them, your architecture crap and we can't pass this. So they really want to fight. So
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 30 years, but you never bid on federal work with this architecture. It's not going to pass. So how do you communicate that to say we're all in it together? When I was younger, now I'm a little older, so I'm like, your architecture is good, but right, this is what we need to do. Here's just some other ways, right? So it's not contentious because people take me saying their architecture not good, me calling them crap, they want to fight. So as I get a little older, it's okay. No, it's good, but these are the little nuances we need to do that NIST work or that STIG work or now the CMC. There's some things you have to do. And I think a lot of people, because you started up in the garage, dude, you just can't roll up in the DOD trying to say this is the app and they're going to use it. It don't work like that.
Yeah, a lot of times it's like educating them on what's going on. It's not necessarily like you said, as you get older, you start to realize I'm not going to tell you your baby is ugly, but what I'm going to do is tell you how we can get the system there and what regulations that are here that we can get this on the right path.